Ria,
Okay,
could you
Ria.
please start with your background, as in what background you come from and the call that you have got?
Yeah, so I am a final year student. I am currently pursuing my Bachelor's of Science degree in Economics from Symbiosis School of Economics, Pune. And so I'm a fresher. I got calls from IIM Indore, Kozhikode, Shillong, the Baby and New IIMs, and NMIMS Mumbai. And I converted NMIMS Mumbai, Indore, Shillong, and Baby IIMs.
Okay, and you have decided to go for IIM Indore. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so could you please talk about how your journey was from your preparation till you converted your IIM Indore call?
Yeah, so I joined time in December, but I started preparing seriously for the exam in July, around July. But I started taking mocks way back in February when actually time started giving mocks. And my study plan was that because I'm a final year student, I couldn't devote so much time in it. So I used to watch lectures for around 2 to 3 hours, take notes, etc., and then self-study for around 3 to 4 hours every day. And I used to take mocks. As I said, I started taking mocks in February. So from July or August, I started taking mocks every week. And something that I realized very late in my preparation, but which was very helpful, was a practice test, the topic specific practice test. So I used to watch lectures and then practice those foundation tests and intermediate advanced, gradually move up the level. And yeah, so that was my CAT preparation, and then interview preparation was mostly based on academics and current affairs, etc.
Ria, in your entire preparation, was there any moment when you felt that you are not going to get it? Something
Yes.
motivated you at that point?
Yeah, I mean, like I was giving mocks and I wasn't scoring well. My lowest percentile was 65 percentile, that too in October. So I was really demotivated, and when I actually was preparing for CAT, I thought I'll have to prepare again next year. So when I went to the test center, I was really cool and calm, thinking that this is like a practice attempt, and I wasn't thinking about the end goal. And I think that really boosted my performance. Although towards November, I started scoring fine, around like in the 90s. So yeah, but then I went with the mindset that it doesn't matter. I wasn't thinking about the end goal. So that really helped me during the exam.
I was talking about when you are done with your CAT exam, the results came in the month of Jan, right? So, what all you did once, like, I'm pretty sure you're happy about the cause, as in your score that you got for your CAT exam, and then
Yeah.
you had to start your preparation with the interview. So, how was that particular period once you cracked your CAT exam?
Yeah, so I focus a lot on my academics. So I knew that a lot of people told me that they ask you your favorite subject. So I took 2, 3 subjects that I was really strong at and I was really interested in, and prepared them thoroughly. Like it doesn't matter what type of question they ask, I should know it in at least these subjects. And that really helped me because most of my interviews, they used to ask me what's your favorite subject, and I knew almost everything in that, whatever they taught me in my undergrad. Another thing that I did was keep be updated on current affairs. Although most of my interviews, they didn't ask me a lot of current affairs, but still something, because I'm an economics student, so a lot of things can be directly related to economics. So anything that's going on in the world currently, that especially the pandemic, that can be related to economics. So I prepared on that. And also when I was preparing for NMAT, I had to prepare for VAT. So I used to write one article every day, something that's very relevant. And that also helped me during my interviews because I was able to speak about that in interviews.
Being a non-maths background student, most of the students, I would say almost 70-80% of the students who are not from mathematics background, they come to us with a fear of mathematics, and now you come across as a candidate. Now we can show you as a proof that someone who is from an economics background has cracked CAT, right? So, any particular advice that you would like to give to these students, that how can they tackle their quantitative ability as well as data interpretation logic section?
Yeah, so like my weak section was DIY, ILR. So what I did during my preparation was identify. So first, in the initial stages, I did not focus on the speed. I just focused on the accuracy and how to go about what strategies I can use to solve questions in different ways. That helped me, and I also identified the topics that I was not comfortable with. And as I said, I used to take practice tests, topic-specific practice tests. So that helped me. And when it comes to like CAT, it's not something that non-engineers cannot do, because the questions are really basic aptitude-based questions. So I don't think that being an engineer will give you a lot of advantage over non-engineers. So I think non-engineers can also do it easily.
Yeah, any last message to the students who are preparing for the next year?
Yeah, I think, as I said, that I cannot emphasize enough the importance of mocks. So even if you think that you're not prepared, start giving mocks as early as possible, because they really help in getting used to the entire interface, and especially the mocks that are given by time are exactly the same. The interface is exactly the same. So that helps you get accustomed to the exam setting, help in time management, stress management. So I think that's very important. And also in this online setting, I think be in touch with your teachers. I was in constant touch with, especially Vishal sir, and he really helped me throughout my preparation and also my interview preparation.
At any point of time, what was the confidence she had in terms of her basic graduation? I mean, what made her think that, okay, BSc Economics, yes, I can also do it? What was that confidence? Where did it came from?
I attended time, and I had a lot of people who attended time who I was in touch with, and they were non-engineers and they were able to do it. So I never felt that I am at a disadvantage being an economics graduate. I think that was an advantage for me, because economics is such an important subject. It's even taught in MBA. So I thought of myself as being at an advantage over engineers. So especially when I've during interviews or VAT preparation, etc.
Whenever we interacted with you, we always felt that you have a lot of knowledge and confidence. We would like to say that you keep that knowledge and confidence with you all the time. And I hope that you will do very well in IIM Indore, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Actually, what he meant was he wants you to replace Raghuram Rajan in Chicago. You understand, no?
Yeah, that's a very high benchmark.
And he was engineer. He was IT engineer.
Yeah.
As it is, you're going to fight over engineers there in IIM Indore.
Yes, sir. I'll definitely try and do my best.
Okay, best of luck. Best of luck.
All the best, Priya. Do well.
All the best, Priya. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.